All right. Let's just get into it. I was currently watching a show on the side while playing this, so I'm gonna finish the show, but then I'll get on the mic after that.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. And today's starter, Kyle Freeland. What's the word on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
The 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Freeman tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Tyrone Taylor. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette went deep twice in his last game. Foul ball. Freeland with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Got him. 2 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Out towards right center field. Taylor on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Senga, these guys seem to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
Yeah, it's a rally killer and a major roadblock for the offense. It's frustrating because they could score more if they weren't hitting into all these double plays. It's something they're hoping to change.
Terrens takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. So up next, Hunter Goodman.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Senga.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Just missed it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. Late on that fastball. The Mets with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Tovar launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball 1 there. And now 2 balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Bench on the move. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Second. Inning here, no score. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. front there as he swings through it. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Tyler Freeland now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Chris Bryant to the plate.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Whoa.
Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up. Just missed.
That one called just inside. Think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
In the air out towards right center. Robert on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. No score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Strike 1.
To the right side, Freeman. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, right fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Sliced hard but foul.
No.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lindor in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Really good
High.
take, especially with two strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Karros digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Robert under it, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Edward Julian.
Fought off foul. Way out front for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball. Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that quickly two away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that's a strikeout looking. That K is his third. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone and into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ripped on the ground to second. Freeland tossed to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swings through that one for strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. close one doesn't get the call. It's 2-2. Now he breaks his bat. Freeland takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And now it's Mark Vientos.
No, that's a ball. Strike one.
Oh, that hit him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. This is Willie Castro. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing, he went, and it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Rockies.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's the ball.
1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And he swings through that one. Two now. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Rockies.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That's the ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Robert hustling after it. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Robert hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Up next for the Rockies, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert has a beat on it, and that's the inning. Rocks with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Knee-high strike, 0-1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Beck on the move to the alley. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Carson Benz.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. The Mets down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor went down on strikes his first time through.
Up.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Over to Bryant. That's out number 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Carros digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Carros on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Grounded to third, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Right fielder, Jordan.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jordan Beck now at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Inside, almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. They get a leadoff single. Back here at Coors Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So digging in, Francisco Lindor. On the ground to third. Over to Bryant. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Nope. Ball 1. No.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Too low, and it's ball 3. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bichette wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Long throw to first. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Rockies. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Hudson.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Hudson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 0-2 fouled off, and they'll do it again.
unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Action in the pen down there. Luke Weaver, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Garcia warming up as well.
Ball 2.
Hudson pitching for the 20th time this season, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Hit in the air, center field. Robert under this one, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Rockies, left fielder Mickey Moniak.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Nothing doing. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely got the hitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
One away.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Luis Torrens.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, right field, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Fouled off down the right side. 0-1. And that is out of play. Next pitch just misses. Ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's inside. In the air to left center. Moniak gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Garcia.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
next for the Rockies, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Foul ball there. Freeland aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Fouls. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Up next for the Rockies, the shortstop, Edouard.
And now the shortstop, Edouard Julien. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. So 1 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
But won't make it there after the bad jump. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Julien gets there. He's under it. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one in the dirt and gets away. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And ball one. Just misses there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out.
Back here at Coors Field, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 33, A.J. Minter.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next for the Rockies, center fielder, Willie Castro.
First pitch swinging. Step off, throw to first.
No, he got it.
Back in on a dive. Oh, 1 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Minter, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing called strike. 2-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Way upstairs, and now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big.
Back here in Denver. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. Next one misses,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. There's a strike. Line drive. Adam in center field. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Torrens in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bernardino looking for his first save of the year.
That's a ball.
The Rockies trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, and this should do it. Row to first, ball game. And the Rockies take the series opener here at home.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting
I
the
thought that
players
was
behind
the
them
8th
to
inning.
make the plays defensively.
Otherwise, I
sometimes
would
you
have
want
put
to see a
in
high-scoring
Rock.
game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty
That,
of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
I struggle with
1-0
second
the
fall
final.
against
They hang on to win it by a
against those
run.
pitchers.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm
But we
John
gave him his
Shammy
first
saying
loss, so he was
long.
3-0. That's kind of exciting. Alright, we're going to just jump into this episode. I'm still watching this show. I'm really kind of hooked right now on this show. It's what's a show called Edge of the Unknown. It's about these extreme athletes who have near-death experiences, and it's just pretty crazy to watch. So it's kind of what I'm watching right now. But let's get the next broadcast.